Alright, hi. Hello. Today we are going to be finding the derivative of the following problem. Okay, so the problem is 2 minus 5x squared all over 5x cubed. So in order to find the derivative of this, we need to use the quotient rule, which is derivative of u times v minus derivative of v times u all over v squared. Now that's good and all, but that really means nothing unless you know what u and what v and what dv and what du is. So we're going to take our original and we're going to pick out all of those aspects. Okay, so first we found u, which is just the top as is, 2 minus 5x squared. And then we're going to find du, which is the derivative of u. Because u is parentheses around the entire portion, and it's all squared, that whole thing is squared, we need to use the chain rule. And in order to do the chain rule, we need to take this 2, bring it out front of the 2 minus 5x, keep the 2 minus 5x as is, subtract 1 from this 2, so in this case it would just be 1, but if it was 3 it would be 2, and then take the derivative of just the inside. So 2 is out, and then that's just negative 5. So you get, for the du, you get 2 times 2 minus 5x times negative 5. Okay, so we have the u, then the du. Now we need the dv and the v. V is just 5x cubed, because it's just the bottom portion as is. And now we just need dv. dv, derivative of v. Because it's just 5x cubed, we're just going to be taking derivative as if you take any other derivative. So you get 15x squared. Okay, so now that we have this all figured out, we can use the quotient rule and plug in all of these aspects and hopefully find the derivative. Okay, so that is the derivative written using the quotient rule, plugging all of these things in, and you end up with this big long boy. So now we need to find a greatest common factor in order to simplify this into a more manageable answer. Okay, so what I see right away is the 5x and then the 15x squared, so maybe take out something of that. And then I also see the 2 minus 5x and the 2 minus 5x squared. So I think I'm going to take out those two things. Okay, so here we have it. I took out 2 minus 5x and 5x squared, and you end up with, on the inside, negative 10x minus 3 times 2 minus 5x, all over 5x cubed squared. Okay, now I've simplified even further. I took the negative 3 and distributed it to this, and you get negative 6 plus 15x. Make sure you know that negative times negative is positive. And then I simplified the bottom to be 25x to the 6th rather than this whole thing squared. I'm running out of room, so I'm going to go on to the next page. Oh, okay. Using this, using what we just wrote, I'm going to hopefully simplify further. So I have 2 minus 5x squared. Negative 10 plus 15x is positive 5x minus 6 over 25x to the 6th. So now I see these two things, knowing that something there can cancel out. So that ends up being a x to the negative 4th on top, all over 5. And then I can bring that down to just be this. So now I've brought it down, and I have 2 minus 5x times 5x minus 6 all of x to the 4th, and there you go. That's your derivative. Okay, bye.